All right, a manager of a fried chicken restaurant says that criticism of his fried chicken restaurant is racist.
What was supposed to be a positive development in the heart of Huntington has turned into controversy after accusations of racism and discrimination went viral on social media.
We're talking about Crisppi's Chicken. It's a restaurant owned by NFL Hall of Famer Randy Moss. But as 13 News reporter Jordan Meade tells us, the manager of the restaurant says the community isn't supporting the business, and he claims it has nothing to do with the food.
The original video.
Great energy, great food. You know, Randy Moss took his time out, invested his money.
That sparked it all.
But since we've been here for the past few months, it has been nothing but negativity from the community not supporting.
That's the manager of Crisppi's Chicken, a fast food restaurant in Huntington. In the video posted just last week, he lashes out at the community, saying their criticism goes beyond the food and service.
The entire community is filled with negativity. Being an African-American company, this is what we deal with on a regular basis. Unfortunate, you know, we're not the other color, which is unfortunate to you guys, because if we were the other color, I'm sure it'd be a lot more respect.
You know what? Look, I'm so tired of this. I have never denied the existence of racism in America, in the world. It is a real thing. But every time you get criticized for not doing your job correctly, or if people are hating on the chicken or whatever it is, like, everything is not racist. And I feel like black people sometimes are so, it's almost like we are so, we're so sensitive to any kind of criticism that we immediately go to race all the time. And I hate it so much because it makes us look weak. It makes us look stupid. And this, dude, it makes you look silly. It makes you look absolutely insane.
After the backlash from his post, the manager, who would only tell us his first name, called out a local host of a podcast to do an interview.
We tried to be positive and having a positive effect on the community, but it just wasn't having it.
But from that interview came more controversy.
What did our community do? They tore us down, like they always do. The African-American community, we are known to tear each other down. The Chinese is not known for it. The Europeans, nobody else is known for it.
Okay, so look, now I gotta tell you that he has a point. The crabs in the barrel, the crabs in the barrel mentality, it's not just a stereotype. It doesn't just come from nowhere. And I'll tell you something. There is nobody that likes to tear black people down more than other black people. That is the reality of the situation. Black people love to tear each other down. If you don't think the right way, if you don't look the right way, if you don't do whatever, black people love to tear each other down. And I don't know what this is. I don't know. Maybe some woke lib can tell me that it has to do with the legacy of slavery or the legacy of oppression. But what I will tell you this is that nobody likes tearing each other down more than black people. And honestly, to say, like, and I'm going to be completely real, no other race does this. White people do not tear each other down like that. All right. Asian people do not tear each other down like that. Latino people do not tear each other down like that. Black people are the only group of people that consistently tears each other down. Now, look, I have a couple of thoughts about this, all right? And what I think that really boils down to sometimes is black people have an issue with seeing other successful black people. And that is a real thing. And I know I'm going to get slammed for this. And I know they're going to be like, oh, Rob, they're going to call me a coon. They're going to say I'm tap dancing for white people or whatever. But honestly, and I will tell you this from like a personal perspective, even before I started doing the conservative stuff, by the way, all right? Because like me as a conservative, like this is 5 years. Like I've only been doing this for 5 years. Even before that, even before it was anything political, the most hatred, like the most people that are trying to tear you down, they were always black people. Even when I went through certain things publicly, all right? The people that were the most gleeful at my perceived demise or my perceived downfall or whatever tended to be other black people that were jealous. So I gotta tell you, he's got a point.